Hey guys, Vitalik here. In this episode, we are going to mainly focus on expanding on the coastal beach sand area and going to build a cool dock that is going to go over in this area over here. It's gonna help the population over there. It's going to go over here, and the dock is going to hang out like this, and there's going to be like a crane overhanging it and like putting a wire down, almost like if it's like gathering materials or something. So yeah, I think that build's gonna come out pretty cool, but also we're going to have to adjust the terrain over here, and I think it's going to be a little bit more dirty, like a little bit more dirt than sand. I mean, there's still gonna be sand, but I'm thinking this side will be a little bit more, you know, on the dirt side of things. So we're gonna have to do that terraforming in this area, and we're also going to build a doghouse for Shadow. Which right now, Shadow, can you kill one of those chickens? Good boy. Here's a treat. Alright, so also if you haven't noticed, I kind of overpopulated this area with insane amount of chickens by literally not even breeding them, just by throwing the eggs. It started off with like 3 chickens, it's like an insane amount. I accidentally hit Shadow, whoops. That chicken is running for dear life and he's dead. Well. Oh, there goes another one. Oh, and we also may end up going into some caves because I want to go a little bit on a mining trip to get a little bit more resources for like stone and tuff and gravel and just a lot of stone resources so that we can prepare to make the boulder area over here that's going to connect these two parts. And also we're going to end up building a dock here also that's just going to be there for like fishing and stuff. So with that being said, I think we want to start off today with doing a little bit of resource gathering so we can get ready to build that dock. So let's get to it. So to begin, I started digging up a lot of sand so that we could construct the beach, and I also chopped down a few spruce trees for all the resources to make the dock. And I may have gotten distracted populating my chickens in my backyard. Anyway, back to resource gathering. I grabbed myself a water bottle and made some mud inside this river, and then I gathered it all up. But then I realized I could actually go to the mangrove swamp and mine myself up a heck of a lot of mud. And after I did that, I crafted it up into packed mud, and then I got distracted by populating the chickens again. Alright guys, and we are done gathering all the resources that we need to make this little, well, not really little, giant dock that's going to go around this like hole in the river here. And there's also going to be like a crane hanging down like a hi there. Anyway. Know what this is. But anyway, guys, like I was saying, we're going to build this giant dock, and it's going to look really, really cool. The first thing we have to do, though, is actually create a little bit of a beach that this can go on, and, well, we have all the resources to do that, like I just said, inside this ender chest. If I can get it open. There we go. We got a ton of packed mud and everything. And we also got all the sand and tons of logs so that we can craft them up into planks and rooted dirt. We even got some signs and some spruce in this shulker box and some campfires so that we can construct the dock too. So guys, why don't we get started on some terraforming? So I started out flattening the area that we need to place down the dock in. Then I started to add in all the packed mud and resources needed to make this themed area. I continued to expand on all of the dirt
and made a few splotches of some sandy areas to add in the mix of things.
Well guys, I think it's a good time to actually do a little bit of caving. I know we're just in the middle of doing this terraforming right here, but I think we're gonna go caving and try to get some stone and your basic ores and all that stuff. So why don't we go try to find some caves? Alright, let's use the Elytra launcher, which doesn't have any charges left. And let's try to find a way to go. Thinking maybe, probably actually behind us, or south of our base is probably the best bet that we can get a new cave, because I have not gone anywhere over here to search for caves. Seems to be a pillage outpost right here. Actually, you know what? Let's swoop in and try to get this bad omen guy, because I actually need your stuff, buddy. I need your potion. You guys don't do any more damage. And some armor trims, okay, bet. Don't be Bad Omen 1. Okay, it's Bad Omen 2. I think that should be high enough to where we can get some stuff. Some keys, got the horn. We could actually make some sort of secret activation door or something like that. With some catalysts. Ooh, skull catalysts. This looks like a promising cave here. And I have never seen anything like this before. It's a river, frozen river, broken up. What the heck? This is weird. Look at that. It's like a floating chunk of water. What the heck? This is really weird. There's ice everywhere too. That's just like randomly floating. Bro, what is this? That's really weird.
Yeah, this is probably one of the weirdest caves I've ever found in my career. But the sad thing is that it actually wasn't one of the biggest caves. This was a pretty quick cave that I ended up searching and not really finding any resources at all.
Alright, well, as big as I thought this cave was going to be, there's nothing in it.
Well, am I glad to say I actually found a really good one coming up right now.
May got something right here. Let's try to climb this water stream real quick. Oh, I mean, we got some creepers in here. Oh, there is a little bit of a drop right there. Could we actually get something good out of this? Alright. What the heck? Why don't they die in one shot? Oh my god. I am so bad at aiming right now. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Don't be a dead end, please. Please. Okay. I can't tell if that's lava or if that's... Yeah, that's lava. I thought that was moss because it was like I'm looking through the water and it looks green. Okay. Just drop down on you. That guy just burned to death. That's a rough way to go. Ow! You're not gonna do that to me, bro. You're not gonna hit me off. Good thing you don't have punch. Nothing over this way. Alright, I think we're gonna go down that little bit of a drop off here. Let's see what's down here. Oh, great, skulk. Okay, well, if we keep on going this way, hopefully we find something good. Diamonds? No? Alright. Well, let's try to get some tough. Let's try to get as much tough as possible. And then we're gonna move on from this place. Bro is really just chilling up there. He's stuck. And now he's dead. There's a trillion creepers. Oh no. I just looked at Enderman. Oh wait, it didn't. What? Oh my god, it did. So it just happened that, an Enderman teleported in front of my face. The time I literally just looked at an Enderman, and it was a different one. That's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. I really locked in there. You could You can tell by me being silent there. Alright, well, I'm gonna drop off some of this stuff we don't need. Like that ominous banner. We don't need any of this. Alright, put this in our bundles. And let's start mining up all of that tough.
So you're probably wondering, why did the time-lapse stop? Well, that's because if you look at the top left corner, it's actually day 499. In the next clip you'll see, I'm gonna be in day 500. I really did not expect myself to even reach it to this point, so I'm pretty proud.
So we finished up mining all that tough, and we got a ton. We got like, what, 7 stacks, I think that is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh wait, no, 8. So yeah, we're gonna keep on searching, seeing if we can find any diamonds. Hopefully, seems like the cave does stretch pretty far here, so hopefully we can find a decent amount of stuff. Oh, don't tell me. Bruh. Deep dark. Diamonds! Hey! More diamonds, what the heck? Ton of iron, too. Okay. More, what? Okay, am I blind? I seriously didn't see these? And I swear they've changed the hitboxes on everything. I used to be so much more accurate with a bow. Let's grab these diamonds.
Now this is where things get pretty crazy. You guys will never guess what we end up finding in this cave.
Ooh, we got ourselves a mine shaft. Alright. Do we go for another run? That's spiders. We have the Bad Omen potion with us. Well, this could end horribly wrong, or be really awesome experience where I end up getting freaking the hammer. Maybe. Guess we're gonna have to find out. This is either a really stupid idea or a really stupid idea. I think it's a really stupid idea. But hey, I want a hammer. And this should last 30 minutes now. Okay. Why is there so many? Oh my gosh. Die, demons. Oh jeez. Okay. Where's this guy at? Oh. Hey, buddy. I suck. That it? Oh. You. Oh my gosh! Okay. Did we get a key? No, we got beef. Okay. Okay, well, still we got beef luck. Didn't get anything. Alright, let's make our way through here. Oh, I really don't like that there's freaking skulk everywhere. I really don't like this. These guys are just spawning so fast. Oh my gosh. Not the fire. I think literally the thing that's making me so hard is the cobwebs in the way and I can't hit them. Is that it? No, there's still one more guy. Come on. You want to give me the key. You want to give me the key. Give me the key. Give me the key. Do it. Come on, please. Do I just have really bad luck, or just can you not get a key in hardcore? Like, I don't understand. Alright, what do we got? Slime? Slime? Okay, this actually may be kind of hard because they can definitely overrun you very fast. At least the big ones. Oh god. Alright. This ain't too bad. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it real quick. It's giving me a lot of XP, so why don't I heal with my Elytra? Okay. Kinda getting cornered. Yeah, we healed up our Elytra a decent amount.
2 hours later.
Bro, this is actually worrying me. Now I'm like scared that you're not even able to get... Is this slime again? Are you... Okay, I gotta put this on the con. Alright. Please. I think it's just impossible. Did they just like make it rare? Like insanely rare now and you can't find key? Oh, a normal key. You know what would be cool is if there's a key, an ominous key that you can get from these. Dang it. We got poison arrows, which I don't need, but I did get some emeralds, so I guess that's good. Ah, okay. We found the next room. Probably want to grab blocks for this one. Yep, stray. Alright. Dang. These guys did a lot of damage, and I'm gonna eat them out for that. I think these guys may be the last ones. Key. Oh my gosh! Finally! Let's go! Okay. We got one. Let's see if we can get some more. Oh, this is a respawner, okay. Oh, shoot. Come here. Where's he at? There he is. Come here, bro. I think he's dead. Oh my gosh, it's chaotic. Okay, killed one. Here we go. Is that it? So is it? I heard one ding. Oh, okay. So I think I was right that you only get keys on level 2 or higher Bad Omen. Because I did not get a single key after killing so many guys and going through so many trials with a Bad Omen 1. So I think... Oh, we got another one. Oh my god. Oh my god, buddies! Food. Well, okay. Let's get our first bit of loot here. Key holder thing. The three-headed vault. Please be the heavy core. Please the heavy core. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm the luckiest person on Earth. Guys, I'm not sure if you understand. This is like a really low chance to get, and I've seen plenty of YouTubers try and get this, and it takes them hours. Multiple vaults, multiple trial chambers to find this. And we got it first try. Also, just realized and looked at the top left, we hit day 500. My luck right now. First of all, I can't believe we survived 500 days. That's awesome. Second of all, how the heck did we just get the heavy core? First try. Oh! Okay, we got a second chance. No, we don't. Never mind. It's a Bad Omen 1. Mending! I'm taking that. Yep, I'm gonna be able to put that in my hammer. There's no way I just literally just get a mending book out of this. Like, seriously. I really hope this is not the end of the adventure already. It does kind of seem like it. Unless there's another room through this door, which it could be. This is the only spot I haven't searched. Hold up. Nope. Oh, but there's a trim. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright guys, we made it out. So it's time to find a way back home. I think it should be this way. Alright guys, I'll see you guys back at the base, where we're going to craft up the freaking hammer, mace, thing. Alright, see you guys there. Alright guys, we made it back to the house. Base, beach, tropical base, house. And we're going to make the magical hammer. Some might call it the sledgehammer. And also we're gonna mine up all of our resources that we got too. We got a ton of slime balls from that one spawner. I still didn't know that was actually a thing. Let's just put away all of our stuff. And we can also refill the leecher launcher. But first we got to make the mace so that we have rods still, because couldn't make it without the blaze rods. And here we go. Mace. Booyah. We got it. So now all I want to do is probably camp at the zombie spawner for a little bit, so we can get to level 30, enchant this thing, see what we get, put mending on it, put breaking on it, get the things maxed out, jump on a zombie's head and see how far he gets launched in the air. I didn't realize actually we have wind burst. But anyway, we're going to deposit everything, and I'll see you guys in a second where we're going to enchant our mace. Alright guys, we are level 31 now, so we are going to enchant the hammer and see what we end up getting. Hopefully we get density on there, and maybe even the wind burst enchant. I know we already have a level 1, but maybe we'll get a higher one. Well, let's see. I'm breaking 3. Yeah, I'm sorry, no. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. I'm not risking. Density 4, that's what I'm talking about. Nice. We don't even have to put breaking on it, that's nice. Alright, so now, let's go over here. Put wind burst. And mending. Boom. Basically maxed out. All it needs is a little bit more wind burst. I think there's like a wind burst 3, I think. I'm not sure if it's like up to 4. I think this thing will do a decent amount of damage. I do want to test that one thing. That is a lot of eggs. I do want to test that one thing though. What if I have an idea. What if I grab a chicken? Come here, buddy. Grab him all the way over here. Okay, now we got 2. Alright. Oh my gosh, they move right when they... Okay. Yeah! Let's go! Oh my gosh, that was awesome. That was epic. I'm gonna try it again. Ah, oh, dang it, I missed. Okay. That was cool. That was really cool. I have to go through the pit of eggs. I'm just gonna pick up all the eggs, see how many we get. Oh, I hear phantoms. Ah! Gotcha. Oh, sniped. Ah. Alright. Well, it's time to go to sleep. Alright. I think something that would be pretty cool also to test out with the hammer. Oh, I suck. Let's just forget that happened. Attempt number 20. Oh my god. Dude, that sheep went flying. Ah! What's it, the chicken? The grass saved. Oh my god. I'm having physical pain right now. Woo! Oh. You saw nothing.
This is how you make a smash burger in Minecraft.
Woo! I love using this thing. Alright, well, now that we finished a little bit of a side quest, I think we should probably start back up on this build, shall we? So let's get to it!
Alright, so the first thing I started back on was doing the terraforming, and then I had to start adding a little bit more sandy areas as well because it was definitely lacking some sand. And now I could start actually making the dock. Now this really took a long time because I have to go underwater multiple times, as you can see here, because I had to make the pillars go all the way down and touch the bottom of the river. Also, I had a little bit of trial and error making this dock and went through a few phases of different designs. And then I finally came about having this one, where it connected smoothly onto this dirty beach. And yeah, I think the design came out pretty good. Alright, moving on to the flooring of the dock, which I add some barrels on top, and you can see me placing them on the dock now. I came up with a cool design for a barrel using a composter, and I think it came out pretty cool. Alright, starting on to the main event here, the crane. This was definitely one of my favorite builds because it adds such a cool line of sight to the base.
Alright guys, we finished the crane dock kind of area we got going on here, and it looks freaking awesome. I really like the crane that I ended up making, which I got some inspiration from Pinterest from, and the dock also came out really cool with all the intricate details with the trapdoors and like the worn out edges with all the campfires, kind of like the bridges kind of falling apart a little bit. And we also got all the barrels and composters to represent a different kind of barrel. And I love the little detail of the pressure plate on top, so it looks like a cover. I think that's such a cool little detail that I did. And the most important feature of all is the crane. Now this thing took a little while to construct, but I got it done and I think it looks really cool. I did a little bit of texturing on the little weight that is making this thing pull upward a little bit and making this chain run down. I think I want it to go all the way down the hole. I don't know necessarily if I want it to go all the way down there, or do I want it to be holding something? Tell me in the comments below if it should be like cargo or something like that, or if it just should be dangling here or deep in the hole we got going on. And I just want to point out the insane amount of detail that I put into here. I even made a gradient on all of these posts holding up the dock here. It gradients from spruce stripped logs into money mangrove roots, and all the way down further it also transitions into mud, so it just gets darker and darker the deeper you go. So I know not that many people are going to notice that detail, especially with all the reflections on the water, but I had to do it, you know? Had to add that extra bit of detail. One thing I definitely have to add over here in this area is some lighting. I didn't have time to add any like lampposts like I have over here with the tiki torches and stuff. I think I may have to add a few of those and some like firefly bushes and stuff like that so that the place can get lit up. But now that I've constructed this, the place is really starting to come together. But now that we've constructed the dock, why don't we go grab our dog Shadow and make him make him a doghouse and figure out where we want to put it. I think we probably want to have it somewhere near the house, so I think actually right here is probably a good spot because it's like kind of empty. Yeah. Alright, let's go grab Shadow, bring him out here, and let's construct this little doghouse.
Look at all those chickens.
Alright, let's go grab Shadow. Here, buddy. Let's make you a doghouse. Oh, that's right. I hit someone with an egg. Oh, no. Ooh. Well, you know what happens. Circle of life. Alright. Shadow, come over here, buddy. Let's sit you down, and let's construct this doghouse. Alright, so starting off with the build, we're going to place down some fence posts here. One's going to be acacia, one is going to be oak, because it's going to be a little bit of color variation in between these fence gates. So, and then next step I'm going to do is put down some mud brick walls, and then we are going to put some oak trap doors like so for the walls, and then we are going to grab some fence gates and put them in between the mud brick walls, which I sadly don't have enough. Oh, jeez. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me craft some more real quick. Okay, I crafted up some more, and we're gonna place in the last bits here, like so. There we go. Okay, and now one of the last parts is to dig out the ground. And then we are going to replace it with some red comfy wool for Shadow to sit on. And then we're going to turn some of it into carpet to have a little bit of differentiation here with the wool. There we go. And then the last step I'm going to do is make him a little bit of a water bowl, and which I realize I do not have the resources for. So let me go grab those, and then we'll go construct the water bowl and the roof. Alright, and we're back with all the stuff to make the bowl. So all we need to do is place down a slab and surround it in signs, and simply just put a water source right on top, and then you got yourself a little bit of a water bowl. Alright, it's the next day, and now the sun is all cleared up, so let's get up here and construct this roof. This is kind of tough to get up here. Come on. Do it. Come on. There we go. Oh. There we go. Okay, so we are just going to place spruce trapdoors in every corner, like so, and then put down some slabs here, and then put down some jungle wood right here, and then finally the last bit, some oak, like so. Alright, and we got done the doghouse. So why don't we grab Shadow and show him his new home. Well, are you going to a little bath in your water bowl? What's up, buddy? Here you go. And I'll actually go grab you a bone real quick, so you can always, you know, gnaw on it when you want to. Be right back, buddy. Here you go, buddy. And there we go. We got Shadow's new home. I think he likes it. And don't worry, we're not going to keep him in here and keep him just sitting down here the whole entire series forever. We will, for sure, every single episode, bring him out for the intro and outro, which actually it's about that time. So I think this episode went phenomenal. We got ourselves a dog, Shadow, a new home over there with a little water bowl and a bone for him to gnaw on or just play around with as a toy. And I think the house came out really cool. I think Shadow really likes it. And obviously, one of the main things that we built is the giant crane that is constructed right on top of the dock, getting some sort of resources or holding cargo. I don't know. You guys got to decide on that one, because I really don't know what to hang off from the cord, or if I just want to have it hanging into the river, collecting like resources or something. But guys, I think we've gotten a lot of progress done on this episode. The base is really starting to come together, and not only did we construct the dock and crane, we also survived 500 days in Minecraft Hardcore, which is an insane goal, and I can't believe we actually survived this long. I've never survived this long ever before with one life. So I'm super proud of myself to even being able to achieve this. But now, with the sunset on the horizon, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and if you guys are new here, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon. It really helps out the channel. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.